Right, good morning everybody from London Paddington Station. Today I'm going to be doing something very special. Today I'm going to be riding London's newest railway, the Elizabeth line. There's Paddington Elizabeth line station. I couldn't find the man himself though, Paddington Bear. I saw his bench but I couldn't actually find him. It's been removed or whatever, but it was really busy in there anyway, so I wasn't going to keep looking. But anyway, we're just going to concentrate on Paddington Station. It is quite popular, there's a few people going in. But first of all, I'm actually going to show you where the lifts are, because I know you guys like your step-free access, some of you guys. So let me show you where the lifts are. I'm not going to go in them, but I thought I'd quickly show you. Right, so your lifts are here, and then you've got two sets of escalators, one there, and then one there. I'm actually going to take the escalator down towards the Elizabeth line and actually have my first ever ride. And also, this is not a new tube line, this is actually technically National Rail, even though it's operated by TfL, which is why it's in the purple colours. Right, so I'm now down on the platform A and B of the Elizabeth line, and then the Abbey Wood trains depart, and that's fine. There's one in again in 5 minutes. And also there's also now a lift access down to the Bakerloo line here via the Elizabeth line. So the Bakerloo line is now step free, and it's worth noting that the Heathrow and Reading Elizabeth line services still depart from the main concourse. Hopefully in the autumn they will all be linked, because also currently it's only from this bit Paddington to Abbey Wood, and if you want to go to Shenfield you have to change at Liverpool Street. I'm not going to do that bit because I've already done it in the past. I'm just focusing on this new snazzy section for now. So there's one in 3 minutes to Abbey Wood, and at the moment, as you can see by the new display boards, can't even see if you can see that, but not stopping at Bond Street currently. But it's absolutely fine because I'm not going to Bond Street, but I will get out of a few places en route. Right, I'm on board, and I forgot to mention, of course, I'm wearing purple for the purple train. Although I don't quite match the maquette, do I? Disappointing. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy the ride. I'm going to probably get off at Tottenham Court Road and show you something cool there. But obviously we're not stopping at Bond Street, but I will. The film was passing Bond Street actually.
I don't want to stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low.
And also it's going to be a bloody scorcher today. We might have highs of 35 degrees. I picked the completely wrong day to go to London in this hot weather. But thankfully I've got water and sunscreen on me. I have. And also it's actually quite nice because the Elizabeth line, or Crossrail, whatever you want to call it, is actually air conditioned, which is a nice bonus.
'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night, and when we are old and grey, look back at this summer night. Sleeping in the back of a van, roaming in the wilderness. We never need a plan.
Right, I've pulled into Tottenham Court Road, and gosh, the station smells really like nice, clean and modern. But I'm actually going to, it helps if I actually show half my face when I'm actually recording. And this is actually exit information, which is quite handy to know. But it's actually, these platforms are very long, and actually here at Tottenham Court Road it actually curves. I've got to be careful how long I spend going out on these stations, because on the Elizabeth line and the rest of the TfL network you are actually on a time limit. So if you don't complete the journeys in a certain amount of time, I think it's an hour and 40 minutes ish, you could actually be charged 2 maximum fares. I don't want to do that, so I am just watching the time, and I will try and make sure I do tap out at Abbey Wood before I do some more of the transport network, because I don't obviously want to get charged a maximum fare. But I'm hoping that my
Transport for London update. There are delays on the Elizabeth line between London Liverpool Street and Shenfield. There is a good service on the rest of the Elizabeth line. London Overground.
Apparently there's minor delays on the Liverpool Street to Shenfield Elizabeth line.
Severe delays on the Liverpool Street.
But yeah, Tottenham Court Road we are at now. And then down there is your eastbound platform B back towards Paddington. But I'm concentrating on this part at the moment because I'm going towards Abbey Wood. And of course, this is your new tube map, of course, with added Elizabeth line on. Well, I'm not too keen on how they put Paddington on the bloody tube map. That looks absolutely ridiculous in my opinion. Right, we're going to pull into Farringdon in a minute. I'm not going to get off at Farringdon because I've actually done Farringdon as part of the Underground and National Rail before, so I don't actually need to do Farringdon. But we'll actually get off at Liverpool Street and do some bit more explaining there. But for now, I'm going to enjoy a bit of the journey. Right, this is Farringdon, and because of how long the platforms are,
Abbey Wood via Canary, Wharf.
it is.
Next station, Liverpool Street.
Because of how long the platforms are, Farringdon actually reaches all the way to Barbican on the Underground. Right, made it to Liverpool Street, Elizabeth Line Station, and also this is where you change for the services towards Shenfield and Stratford, which depart from National Rail platforms 15 to 17. And the guy actually on that train did actually announce that he did. But yes, it is great to see the Elizabeth Line in action now. Now, I'm not one for exit positions because I'm not obviously from London. So, if you do want to look at find out information on exit positions, I'm pretty certain Jeff Marshall actually mentioned it in his Elizabeth Line video, which he did from Liverpool Street. So obviously check Jeff's video out. But it's cool for me to come and make a video. And it's also quite quiet on the Elizabeth Line. I was expecting it busier, to be honest with the trains, particularly towards the front of the train. So if you want it a little bit quieter, maybe head towards the front, because the rear is a bit more busier. And that's kind of the same with every train in the UK, to be honest. And of course, for those of you that require more step-free access, if you follow me around here, I'll do this quickly whilst I've got 5 minutes to the next train. You've obviously got new lifts, and this is your lift guide. You are here, then you got the mezzanine, and then you got up another one, ticket hall, and then you got another one to go up towards the Liverpool Street, National Rail and Underground stations and the Overground. I know Elizabeth Line, it's been very controversial saying it's a tube line, but it's not. It is Elizabeth Line, which is technically National Rail. You could probably call it like the London Overground because that's technically National Rail. And as well, you can actually use Oyster cards on it, yes, but you can also actually use like an all lines Rover on it, or a Rover ticket as well. And goodness, these platforms are quite wide because that's platform B back towards Paddington, and then this is platform A towards, it now goes towards Abbey Wood via Canary Wharf. I'm going to do Canary Wharf and probably Whitechapel on the way back, but I will show you guys Custom House and Woolwich. I will do. As you can see, it's got the new Elizabeth Line logo on the trains as well, on the 345s. Gosh, I can feel the warmth already. It's only 20 past 10 in the morning. I made it to Custom House Elizabeth Line Station. This is actually one of the few stations on this route which is actually outside, because only two of them are, which are Custom House and Abbey Wood. I've got one more stop to do after this, which is Woolwich. And then I think I'm all right for the time limit, because I'm pretty sure I tapped my Oyster card at, I believe it was 9:45 at Paddington. It's 20 past 10. So that's 35. Yes, I've still got about an hour, so I'm all good. Because I was also watching Jeff Marshall's video on the OSI's out of station interchange, and they actually got charged for 2 maximum fares, because obviously you have to go within a certain amount of time. You can also see the damn buses from this station. There's another one here as well. For you bus fans. I'll film the buses for you. Where's the bus gone? There's the damn buses. Anyway, I do like how the roundel is actually in the bench here at Custom House. I think that's actually quite cool. But I'm going to wait for the next Abbey Wood train now and take it to Woolwich. Before we get back on the train, you can change at Custom House for obviously the XL Exhibition Centre, which is located in London. I've never actually been to the XL, you know. Never actually ever in my life been to there. I've been to our NEC in Birmingham, our National Exhibition Centre, but I've never been to the one in London. Anyway, I can see my train coming now, so I best jump on. Now made it to Woolwich. This is the final Elizabeth line station before you reach Abbey Wood. I am actually going to go back and cover Whitechapel. Well, I keep saying Whitechapel, it's Whitechapel. I'm going to cover them too on the way back, just because obviously I don't want to exceed the maximum time a bit. I don't. I keep accidentally forgetting to almost start recording. And you can change at Woolwich or Woolwich, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, for National Rail Thameslink services. You can. You never know, I might have a ride on Thameslink today, but I really don't know yet, because there is some other vlogs I'm going to be doing after this one, so do stay tuned. But I'm not sure what order they're going to be on. This one of the Elizabeth line will get priority because you guys will be seeing this the day after, if all goes well. But yeah. Made it to the end point, Abbey Wood, and that did flash up £4 something, so that is the correct fare, which is ace. And it doesn't matter if I spend too much anyway, because I've already spent about £7 now, 6-7 quid. I will eventually start to get capped soon for my fares. I should do, because that obviously, when I checked on the barrier as well, it was flashing up saying I had £18.35 left in my Oyster card, which is correct. And now, so I don't exceed the recommended travel time before I go back to Whitechapel, because I'm going to go to do some accounts now, I'll do the brief history outside the station. So you can change at Abbey Wood for the National Rail Services, and I think it's South Eastern. I don't know where I got Thameslink from, but I'm pretty certain it's South Eastern. But as I said, I'm not from London, I wouldn't know. But anyway, I'm going to get the next Paddington train. There's one in 5 minutes, so hopefully I'll be able to catch that one and take it to my next station, which is going to be Canary Wharf. And then I'm going to end this vlog at Whitechapel, because I'm actually going to do something else. Right, yeah, I've got to show you one of the new lifts there, haven't I? It's not even here. As part of making this vlog, of course, I've got to show the lift, because this provides step-free access up from the street level to the Elizabeth line station and the National Rail station as well. Look. Oh, and also buses to Felixstowe Road, but I ain't interested in the bloody buses. No thanks. Station level. To be fair, I don't think these lifts are even new. I think these lifts were there before, but they're obviously advertised now as going up to the Elizabeth line. But yeah, because they don't smell particularly new. They don't. But yeah, these are the lifts, the step-free access.
If you see something...
Right, back on the Elizabeth line. I mean, could you not? I just jumped on the other one thinking it was leaving first. I didn't realise which train was going first. So I jumped onto the Paddington one. I did wonder why the lady gave me a strange look, and then I realised, oh, the other one's leaving first. Because obviously you want to get the one that's leaving first. And I was like, oh god, not this one, the other one, because it leaves first. But thankfully I just made it with 30 seconds to spare. Right, I'm not actually sure if there's actually a pink reader at Whitechapel, because my next part of my plan after riding the Elizabeth line, I've actually got I'm going to do something other. I'm going to do something on the Piccadilly line. So I'm not sure if there's actually a pink V to tap at Whitechapel, because it's actually slightly cheaper if I don't go through zone 1. So I'm hoping there's a thing, because I want the system to realise I've gone the other way around, if that makes sense, and I haven't gone via zone 1. So I'm hoping there is a pink reader at Whitechapel.
Back of a van, roaming in the wilderness. We never need a plan. We'll be alright, just you and I, singing from the top of our lungs, dancing.
Right, we made it to Canary Wharf. We have. You can also exit here for the Jubilee line and the DLR, I believe. And then let me just double check that's right. Oh, it won't say on this map because this is obviously. I'll check the traditional tube map to see if I'm right. Yes, Jubilee and DLR you change here for. And I'm going to go to my final destination, Whitechapel. And I'm actually going to end the vlog on the train because I'm going to catch some more vlogs. But yeah, also before I go here, I thought I'd mention this. You could probably call the Elizabeth line almost like an express central line or circle and district line service, if you want to call it that, or a faster way of getting into central London. But anyway, I want to show you these cool yellow style escalators that they've got here at Canary Wharf. And this is actually supposed to be a really popular station on the Elizabeth line as well, because obviously lots of Londoners are now working Canary Wharf. Again, the platforms are massively long, but look at this, look at these yellow style escalators. They are very, very snazzy. I don't think I've actually ever seen like a yellow style escalator on the TfL network before. But I just thought I'd point another thing to, if you want to know, for anyone that's disabled or in a wheelchair, they do have the wheelchair markings on the platform, so you know where to board. And also, unfortunately, I've just thought I'd mention this, but the lift at Tottenham Court Road is actually out of service because they announced it. But all the other lifts on the Elizabeth line are working, but I just thought I'd point that out in case you're thinking of doing the Elizabeth line anytime soon. Right, finally made it to the final station, Whitechapel. Yes, I didn't get out at 500 Elizabeth line station, but it's not a big deal because technically I've already done it as part of National Rail before. But I'm actually going to end this vlog here because I'm actually going to be changing here now to go and attempt to go and get the Hammersmith and City and District line. One of the two, it doesn't really matter, because they're both going to go to the same London place. But I do hope you enjoyed my vlog of riding the Elizabeth line, London's newest railway, purple train, crossrail, whatever you want to call it. If you did enjoy and you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. It's absolutely free to subscribe. If you want to become a member for some more exclusive perks, there's a join button down there as well. And then also make sure as well, if you enjoyed the video, give me a big thumbs up and comment down below, as I said, and subscribe as well. Would appreciate it. And yes, take care everybody. I'm now gonna go and try and find the Hammersmith and District lines. Bye everybody, peace out.
Get one chance,